Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back at it again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, it's another installment of Straight Buzzer Topics. That's where I compile a couple of different topics into a full video for you guys. So if you are interested in that, pop, conspiracy theories, female rap, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, just whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. Okay, you guys, so the first topic is Katy Perry. And I am so excited because, oh my gosh, it is being said, it's being speculated, it's being teased that Katy Perry is coming this summer. Okay, so let's read about it. It's saying here, according to Pop Fiction, or is it Faction? I think the page is Pop Faction, child. I have no idea. It says Katy Perry teases her highly anticipated return to music this summer. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Like, okay, like I didn't really love the last era that Katy Perry was in. You know what I'm saying? I did not like her last two albums. I'm not gonna lie to you. There were a couple of tracks off of the albums that I liked, but her last couple of, albums in their entirety, like the Witness era and then the album after that, they were only okay, right? But I have faith in Katy Perry. She is a legend. As much as people don't regard her as that these days and they don't give her flowers or her credit, she is that, and I believe in her. I really truly do, and she is my queen. So I am so looking forward to her coming back this summer. I hope she gives us the pop music that we truly need Miss Inurin for, and she sees that we're wanting it. So she said, don't worry, babes. This summer, I'm gonna pop off and give you what you've been waiting for. My pop girlies out there, just everybody who appreciates pop music, let me know how you feel about this. Are you excited? Are you just like, nah, Katy Perry's time has come and gone, like we don't care about no Katy music? Or how do you truly feel? Let me know down below. And moving on to the next topic. Okay, next up is Billie Eilish. Okay, and apparently Billie Eilish is catching a little bit of flack because fans are saying that she's shading Taylor Swift. And the reason why is because apparently she was saying something about tours and kind of shading tours for like larger artists or something like that. So take a look at what she said exactly.
I'm not doing a 3-hour show. That's literally psychotic. Nobody wants that. You guys don't want that. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that as a fan. My favorite artist in the world. I'm not trying to hear them for 3 hours. You know what I mean? It's far too long. No, you don't want that. I promise to God, you don't.
Can I just say this too? That's completely separate. Billie Eilish's voice? Billie Eilish's voice is sexy as hell, child. What the heck? Her voice is like, it melts me low key, not gonna lie. What the hell? Anyway, moving on. I was listening to the clip, but I was just got lost in her voice opposed to like what she was saying. But anyway, like, okay, so basically she was saying like 3-hour shows are too long. And so, because she's a famous celebrity and there are other people who are around, Billie Eilish's level who do 3-hour shows like Taylor Swift and Beyonce. People were saying, "Oh, she's shading Taylor. She's shading Beyonce because they do long ass shows, right?" I don't see anything wrong with what she said though. Like honestly, a 3-hour show is really long. I get fatigued really easily and my attention span is garbage. Like it's really bad. It's really bad. Like I love concerts though, but 3 hours? A 3-hour set is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But when you do have hits, I can definitely see, how your show will be longer. But to me, that's a little bit of a fatigue. I think I would be good after like 2 hours or an hour and a half, to be honest with you. Like 3 hours, it's like I kind of want to get home and get comfy, I don't know. An hour and a half is good. Maybe 2 if it's like immaculate, but 3 is a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a long time. So people were basically saying like she is a Taylor Swift hater, that she has beef with Taylor Swift, like she's jealous of her, this, that, and the third. Like I don't know what the history between her and Taylor Swift is. I never knew them to have any problems or for them to be like having some kind of silent beef going on. You guys can give me the context on that down below. I have no idea about that. But do you think this was Taylor Swift or Beyonce shade or mainly Taylor Swift shade? Let me know. There were a couple of tweets that people were talking about. Somebody said, nobody wants that. If Taylor wanted to perform for 8 hours straight, I'd happily stay for the whole show. But the thing is, y'all just concluded it was about Taylor or about somebody. She didn't say nobody's name. She was just talking to her fans because they were probably requesting a 3-hour show. And she was like, I'm not doing that. That's too long. Like, why do we have to make it about somebody? Eyelash has always given me the ick. Sometimes she does do things that are like a little bit cringe, like that one interview where she was talking about masturbation was a little bit crazy. But in general, I think Billy's cool. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, next up is Cardi B. I see my ops linking up. I'm like, what in the F? If you scared, then just say that ho enough is enough. Just in something DMs. Ain't no trust in these sluts. I'm about to diamond bitch nuck if you ops linking up. Dang, I'm impressed with myself though, low key, because I didn't think I'd know that much of the song because I really don't like the song, you know what I'm saying? But I just randomly remember that part, so that's good. Anyway, so Cardi B is in the headlines or whatever because apparently she was doing a performance. Okay, I don't know where, I don't remember. And the really big conversation around this performance is apparently Cardi B is being body shamed for how her booty cheeks look in this performance. Okay. And I was just like, oh wow. So let's take a look at like the video that the blog posted and then we'll get into it.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, you guys, so that was the clip. That was a little portion of the video or whatever. And so people are apparently poking fun at Cardi B because of how she looks, you know, in this clip, and in the video of her performing. And what I will say about that is it's not nice, obviously, to body shame people. But what I will say is I don't like this leopard print outfit. I will definitely say that. I don't like animal print on nobody. I can't stand animal print. I just think animal print in general is ugly. Ooh, I just realized that. What? She just poured water on herself. And her butt, I don't know if it's the outfit or what it is, but it does look a little bit lumpy, a little bit, and it could be like the print that is kind of not the most flattering. You know how like certain outfits and certain stuff is just not flattering? Like it's just not this particular outfit, this look, and how it's just not flattering. And I think that that's what it is, to be honest with you. But y'all, you know, I don't body shame people, you know, but it just don't look right on her. That's me. That's just me. And I hate animal print, so that just could be my personal view. But it don't look right. Whatever she got on just don't look right. But apparently, people are saying that her butt looks too big. So take a look at what Cardi B had to say.
I'm getting body shamed. I'm so sad. Everybody's saying that I look fat. Like my ass is so fat. Everybody hates me.
I'm screaming. I'm dead. The fact that she was responding to being body shamed by sitting and eating pancakes is so real because she's just like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That's one thing I will say. It's like when girlies go ahead and get BBLs and boob jobs and different things like that, it's like after you have kids too, especially, and after you get past a certain age, your body naturally will put on its womanly weight and then compile with that added, you know, BBL or boob job or whatever. It ends up being too much and you don't even need to get that. You just need to wait for your womanly body to come through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm anti BBL. But anyway, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about all of that? Let me know. And moving on to the next topic. Okay, so next topic is Miss Summer Walker. So apparently she's in the headlines because she was performing and Summer Walker went to go do a dance and a split, I guess, during a performance, and her cheeky weaky booty cheek clappa papas, um ass flappers or whatever they say on the shade room who were just out and about as if she had no panties on at all whatsoever. um and that's what the video shows. So I'm gonna show y'all the video. Just a disclaimer, it's a lot of booty cheeks popping and being thrown around, you know what I'm saying? But I would not be me if I did not show y'all what I'm talking about. I can't just mention it and then not show y'all, what's the point of me mentioning it just to give you a description but not actually show y'all? You know what I mean? So just bear with me. But anyway, so here's the clip. Absolutely the hell not. Absolutely the hell not. Like, Summer Walker BBL look a mess. There's so many BBLs that look a mess. Just a hot mess. I don't like how Summer Walker's BBL look. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I just don't. And why'd you have to go and do, girl? Again, it's like these R&B girls be crazy nowadays. It's like, aren't you an R&B singer? Why is that even called for? What song does she have that is needed? Like, what Summer Walker record do we need to be? Anyway, let me stop with that because I'm gonna go on forever. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about Summer Walker's booty cheeks, and let's move on to the next topic. Next up, we have Sexy Red. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Boy, you know this thing super fat. I ain't lying. F me good, I'm throwing that shit back. I'm his favorite. All over my time. I let them know. Sexy. All these niggas on go. Anyway, so apparently it says Sexy Red trolls fans who asked if she was having SCX with Drake for features. Okay. And Sexy Red, she's a big troll, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I feel like they have done it before. I don't know. And I feel like people don't want to believe that because Sexy Red is not inherently Drake's type from what we see. But I feel like because even more so now with Drake losing his black man credibility to most people, he's going to be quick to jump on Sexy Red. You know what I mean? I don't know. People are ragging on Drake and saying he's not really for the culture and he's not really this and that because of where he grew up, where he came from, and who he is, and how he's not really hood and da 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 da. You know what I mean? So because of all of that, I feel like he definitely want to be in with Sexy Red too, to kind of like seem more down because of where he is right now, people clowning him. So I feel like they definitely have hooked up. You know what I mean? That's just my perspective. I don't know. Anyway, so somebody says, "Are you effing Drake for features?" And then Sexy Red says yes. Obviously, again, like, I feel like this is a troll. I feel like because she does this kind of stuff all the time where she'll say stuff for shock value and for, like, it's gonna go viral and people are gonna repost it and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she does that all the time for attention for whatever reason. But for some reason, though, I feel like this is true, though. Like, outside of, like, her trolling, just because they're so linked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been so linked up for so long. And I feel like people automatically put them in the best friends forever buddies category because Sexy Red is not Drake's type. But if this was Ice Spice linked up with Drake heavy, people would just say, oh yeah, they're effing. You know what I mean? It would be no question. It would be no concern. It would be nothing. People would be like, oh yeah, they're effing, they're dating on the low. But with Sexy Red and Drake, it's like, that can't be. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not like a light skin, racially ambiguous, white or Spanish or Asian or mixed woman. You know what I mean? So I think they are. I think they have bumped privates before. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, y'all. So Lizzo is up next, and apparently she's in the news because South Park made an episode about her, and she started reacting to it because they were essentially like fat shaming Lizzo or making fun of her in the show. And so Lizzo decided to react to this, which it's like South Park and Family Guy are so unhinged. You come to pretty much expect anything from them. Now, if this was The Simpsons to me have always been a little bit more like chill in comparison to like a South Park or Family Guy. Like they are very unhinged. They are very like Adult Swim crazy. The Simpsons are a little bit more chill. So if it was The Simpsons, I'd be a little bit like, oh wow, that's edgy for them. But South Park, not surprised at all. So let's take a look at Lizzo's reaction.
Guys, my worst fear has been actualized. I've been referenced in a South Park episode. I'm so scared. I'm gonna blind duet to it right now. Here we go.
I'm telling you, Sheila, these new drugs are pretty amazing. I was feeling so ashamed of myself, watching Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much. But I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has.
Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro?
Oh no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes.
But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight?
Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I've controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
It's Lizzo. FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations.
It's Lizzo.
Nah, to be honest, that's crazy. That's crazy that they had like a whole commercial. Like that's crazy. Like, do y'all still watch South Park? Like, I honestly haven't watched South Park since I was a kid. But anyway, yeah, that's crazy. It's even funnier that she like did it in a style of reacting to it. But I like that better than her like going on like a Twitter rant and like screaming and yelling or crying about it. Because honestly, what can you do? Especially when you're a celebrity. People are going to talk about you whether you're doing bad or good, whether you're skinny or fat, whether you're ugly or pretty. It's like, what can you do? But this is crazy. Let me know what you guys thought about that. And moving on to the next topic. Okay, so next up is Young Miami. These hoes can't fuck with me. These hoes can't fuck with me. These hoes can't fuck with me. Pretty with no makeup. Huh? You know I'm pretty with no makeup. Anyway, so Young Miami has been in the headlines for a couple of different things. Apparently, she was in the headlines the other day because she unfollowed Diddy. A little bit overdue, Miss Mama's ma'ams, but you know, whatever. And then the most recent thing that she's in the headlines for is because apparently she was responding to a tweet that I guess was going viral of her saying that she loved to get peed on in that one episode of Carisha Please where she was telling Trina that she liked to get peed on. And apparently she responded to the tweet and basically was trying to debunk the whole thing. So let me read it. This person says, when I found out you love to get peed on, and she said, I lied. A N-word never ever peed on me. I did that to promote my card game, and it did exactly what it needed to. Nah, I'm sorry, Young Miami. I don't believe this. I believe that she got embarrassed as soon as she realized, like, even way before this, like, way after when it first happened. I feel like she got embarrassed because she realized she said too much on TV. Her and Trina were, you know, really drinking, and she was probably drank too much and said a little bit too much. Like, you could tell she was a little bit off it. And, I feel like she got embarrassed. And I really do believe it now more than ever because of the history that Diddy has of him being just nasty and vile and extra and too much. And, you know, him allegedly doing all of these things to men and women over the years in the industry. If he's, you know, allegedly sex trafficking people, and you know he's, you know, abusing people, why wouldn't he go and pee on you for his personal pleasure or gain? And then you found it in yourself somehow to be okay with that in that moment. I feel like she realized how it sounded after the fact that she already said it and she was trying to take it back, but that's something you can't really take back. You know what I mean? Like, once you say that, that's kind of out there. I'm sorry, but no, girl, I don't believe that. I believe you definitely did that. Probably a bunch of other things way, way worse than that too. And you know, that's just a little thing that she was able to have slip out on the show. But No, she definitely regrets saying that publicly though. That's for sure. But I believe it happened for sure. You guys let me know what you think about that, and her basically trying to come out to say that it was a lie and she was just trying to promote her nasty card game. Ooh, you know what? I almost bought that too one day because I love card games. Like, I love like truth or dare games or like party games, but I heard it was extremely freaky, like extremely dirty, and like me and my friends don't get down like that. Like, we don't get down like that. Like, apparently it's like one of those games where it's like you're supposed to be doing stuff to people. Listen, we don't be doing that. We'll answer questions and we'll talk and stuff, but like it don't go no farther than that. So it's like, all right. I didn't buy that game, but if that was what she said to promote that game, then I can imagine what's on that game. Anyway, that's it for this video. I love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This video probably is not getting monetized. My straight buzzer videos never do. So support if you can. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.